Um, our last story for the night, I will be a story I didn't actually want to cover. I didn't want to cover this when it was first going on last week because I just didn't want to. I didn't feel like it was important, and I didn't like the giant media circle jerk that everybody was giving Jeff Bezos. I didn't want to cover it. I didn't want to talk about it at all. But I read this story, and I was like, you know what? Elizabeth Warren shouldn't have all the fun. Twitter shouldn't have all the fun. Let me get in on this. But we're going to read the story. So it goes Senator Elizabeth Warren rips Jeff Bezos for space trip while stiffing the IRS. She said he can afford to pitch in. He can afford a lot more than that. And we're going to see why. So Senator Elizabeth Warren, Democrat, Massachusetts, flamed Amazon founder Jeff Bezos for his high-flying trip to space last week after skipping out on his taxes and letting struggling Americans pick up the tab for funding the nation. That's a tweet from Elizabeth Warren. The richest guy on earth can launch himself into space, while over half the country lives paycheck to paycheck. Nearly 43 million are saddled with student debt, and childcare costs force millions out of work. You can afford to pitch in so everyone else gets a chance. What beautiful sentiment by Elizabeth Warren. Beautiful. So, the richest guy on earth, Jeff Bezos. We're going to talk about this man for a second. Jeff Bezos is worth $205 billion. This man has more money than God. This man is insanely rich. So the way that she responds, and the way that I think everyone should respond, is like, what can you do with this money? What he can do with this money is everything. Anything. Anything this man would want to do. Jeff Bezos could end world hunger. Like that. Jeff Bezos could end homelessness in this country. Like that. Jeff Bezos could give incredible amounts of money to progressive politicians. He could be on the side of progressives. Jeff Bezos could pay his workers. He could definitely afford to pay his workers better. And that is where we're starting to get into the problem of old Jeff Bezos. So now, even his corporation, even Amazon, pays an extremely low amount in taxes. The corporate tax rate of America is 21%, but when you think about the effective tax rate is what these corporations actually pay. It's a whole lot less because of loopholes, because of overseas banking, because of the ability that the government has given these companies to get out of paying their taxes. Make no mistake about it, the government allows these loopholes because it funnels money back into the politicians. The more money, the more profit that the businesses have, the more money they can donate, and the more money they donate, the less restrictions they have, and then boom, it just continues. Like as the law that was passed not too long ago, basically designating corporations as people. Corporations could be seen as people and make campaign contributions, and it wasn't a big deal, and that's an extreme problem. But so corporations, I went on a little bit of a diatribe there, but corporations don't pay their fair share. But even if you look past what Amazon pays, which is nothing, pennies, Jeff Bezos paid $0.00, nothing, goose egg, nada,